You have to explain to me.
This is one of the weirdest.
I mean, it's new. Like,
I think it boils down to precept.
It does initially, but like
this is backed up by history. I'm giving you a history lesson.
it's a new. You know what,
Okay.
Mr. Delicieux? Like, I've asked for new arguments for the existence of God. I have pined about it on this channel that everybody calls in with the same arguments. I will grant you, this is a brand new argument that I have never heard before.
Thank you.
It's also stupid.
No, of course, it's submitted to it.
No, Mr. Delicieux, it's because you have a fundamental.
It's submitted to it, right? It doesn't matter if you call it
Mr. Delicieux.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Go ahead.
I think you have a misunderstanding here that I'm happy to clarify.
Please.
Sure. Number one, do you think that a 7-day week
Yes.
is something that makes sense off of this planet?
No, because it has nothing to do with nature.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
Go ahead.
V, actually, did you want to?
no.
Okay, cool.
No, I was just going to point back to the Enuma Elish, but you already know all about that.
Go ahead. I have a whole series.
Sure,
on the
sure.
I'm just kind of like.
Yeah, so-
the Enuma Elish, I know it by heart. So
Okay.
don't try to use the Enuma Elish.
Okay, cool,
Please.
cool. Do you, okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
So you said that this is something that only matters about Earth, or is it universal?
It had nothing to do with Earth because when I say universal,
No.
I'm talking about on Earth. Yeah.
Okay, so let's be clear, because universal means that 7 days, the way we understand them, would be applicable to the way that time is distributed on other planets or across the universe.
We don't believe.
Ready to beam up, Jim? Energizing.
Universe.
We don't believe in aliens. Stick on Earth. If you want to go on
No,
the moon,
no, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about aliens.
Okay.
I'm talking about how long it takes to make a trip around the sun. If you fly to Pluto, it's going to take a different amount of time.
But it's irrelevant to my argument because he submitted the nations. There's no nations in Pluto. Come on, guys. Come on, you guys are supposed to be the best of the best. Try to come with arguments that have some substance to it. I came with the goods and services, something delicious. Please argue against my argument. You're not.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on, you guys are supposed to be the best of the best. Try to come with arguments that have some substance to it. I came with the goods and services, something delicious. Please argue against my argument. You're not arguing against my argument right now.
I am. I think you're too thick to get it, but I'm happy to say it again. I'll say it again. When we're talking about time, just hold on, buddy. You are so ready to like light off fireworks.
I love you guys. I'm here to promote Jesus Christ to save you guys. Go ahead. Tell me what you got to say.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing a really bad job. I hope he's not listening. You're doing a really bad job. I hope he's not listening. Really bad job.
Yeah. Okay. Number one, So we've broken up time into chunks that we use to talk about things, right?
Yes.
What does that have to do with a God? And if you say somebody claimed first on it, I'll tell you right now, do not care. I
You
do
like
not care that somebody called first on a unit of measurement.
I agree with you.
Right?
It's not conclusive.
I mean, no. You could, because you could use that argument to claim that the Queen is God, right? Because when you're talking about imperial measurements versus, metric measurements, then you got to point to the UK where they standardized measurements, and you say, hey, you know what? The UK, brought about. I think it was the UK, wasn't it?
I get your
Sure.
point.
Or how about the way we divvy up the Earth? Latitude and longitude. Where's zero? Right? It splits in Greenwich. Does that mean that Greenwich is the Holy Land?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The problem is you isolated one of my premises from the second premise.
Because they need to be addressed separately. Because they need to be addressed separately. They need to be addressed separately. Hold on. I don't know if you're hearing what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Because they need to be addressed separately.
No, you can address them separately if you wish, but you cannot use one of them to suggest that the conclusion is conclusive by itself. My point is, and please let me finish my statement. My point is, the first premise is only authorship. Authorship doesn't make him God. Second premise is the one demonstrating power, predicting the universal adherence to the 7-day cycle. That is the one that demonstrates power.
Go.